Greetings everyone, this is Basil here, and welcome back to Sheep, Dog, and Wolf. Last time, we beat the second level. We learned how to hide in bushes, and we saw the only instance of the lady sheep perfume. This time, we're going into level 3. Now this level is a very interesting yet slightly weird in the way that it's supposed to be solved. You will get to see what I mean by that very shortly. But first of all, we've got a duck to talk to.
Okay, time to learn something new. Bushes aren't the only thing that can help you hide. You can use rocks, too. Look at the size of those rocks. Hey, if I were you, I'd hide behind them. Come close on one side of this rock and press the stealth button to camouflage yourself. Tell you what, you can practice with me.
I don't think we need that. I think it's pretty self-explanatory enough. If you hold the sneak button near a rock like this, you can hide behind it. That works on all 4 sides. Anyway, we see a mailbox. Let's see what this does. It seems like we've got a little physics problem on our hands. We've got 2 boxes on a seesaw that are both balancing each other out. Let's just go ahead and get them down from there by using this conveniently placed rock on the side here. The rock will create some very interesting physics and also will land on us if we don't move. I didn't move on purpose because I wanted to show that you can actually still get the items even after you get smashed by that rock. Also, it appears that the end is right over here, the end circle. In fact, let's take a look at the map. This map is made out of 2 sides, 2 land masses, and the goal is on this side while the sheep are on the other side, which means we need to get the sheep on this side somehow. And we do that using the new item that this level introduces called the elastic. You can attach this thing to trees, and then you can use this elastic to fling yourself back onto a cliff if it's caught onto a tree, or you can use it to tie it between trees and fling yourself across gaps like this one. Except this time around we're going to use the rocket. And with this rocket we also get a really cool aerial view of the entire map. And we also see a little thing that appears to be secret. There's a sign that says, "Good for you! You found the entrance to a secret passage. But to open this gate, you will have to use everything you learned while training with your elastic." And the dog is not happy about this. So instead of landing onto that passage over there, let's go ahead and try landing right over here and get this mailbox. And this thing appears to give us the elastic band that this game has been telling us about. And this sign tells us about the elastic band. Also, we've got cabbages right over here. We'll just take a couple of them. Maybe all of them. Why not? And while we have the cabbages, let's go ahead and try to snatch us one of those sheep. How about it? Use these rocks to hide behind. And hopefully Sam does not notice us. You might be able to do more than 1 rock at a time, but I do not trust my abilities, so I will just take it safely. I will take it safely. Very safely. Alright, come here, sheep. Hopefully you will follow me. And Sam did not see me, which is a good sign. Take 1 pit stop over here, and we should be home free. Hopefully. We'll take 1 more pit stop here, just in case. I do not trust myself. Now the reason why I said this is a very weird level is because you actually can't just defeat the level right now. All you need to do to defeat the level is put the elastic band between these two trees, fly yourself across, right into the circle. But also there is a time clock in this level. You might be asking where that is. I think it's pretty obvious that that hole over there is where it's hiding. This entire section over here that you see inside this cliff face, this entire thing is purely to get the clock. Now, I'm actually interested in something. Can you go ahead and... If you use this button, you can make that thing fall. Can you... The camera angle? Got... Okay, not quite. Or maybe. Can you get up there without having to put the sheep on the button? It seems like that might be a little bit difficult, so let's actually do this the intended way. Let's put the sheep next to the button, and then wait for the sheep to get onto the button so we can be raised up into the heavens. And once we're up here, we can go ahead and showcase what the elastic is capable of. You stick it to this tree, and now you can land down there. You can bring out your cabbage. The sheep will notice you. And the sheep will switch buttons now. And once the sheep is on the other button, there used to be a gate here. You probably didn't see that before, maybe you did. What does the sign say? You need to use the elastic to get this gate open. Nice. And this sign, you need to figure out how to make the dynamite explode. We already know that. So down there are some rocks, you can see, and we need to blow them up. But the dynamite is not quite enough. What we need to do is place dynamite right over here, fly back, land on the button, stay on the button, and then the dynamite can get rid of the rocks for us. And this button is one of those buttons that actually stays pressed after you stand on it. You no longer need to have any sort of sheep standing on that button in order to have anything else happen. Now, as I said before, you could just finish the level right now, but we want the clock. So we attach the rubber to both of these trees, and to showcase, we can in fact fly on the other side. We will take one more rocket in order to take that trip inside of that cave. And while we're on the trip into that cave, I just want to mention, through editing, I actually found that this game is surprisingly dark in its visuals. As in, like, dark. Not dark in any normal way, but dark in general. I thought that was just like a recording issue or something, or rendering issue, but this game is just dark. I swear this game was brighter before. Like, it looked brighter. I'm not sure if it was just me, but if you see this recording and if you see this video and you think this video looks very dark for some reason, especially after this video goes through not only rendering but also YouTube compressions, if this video looks dark, then I see it too. And I'm pretty sure I can fling myself just like this, right? With the sheep? Maybe not. Can I not do that? I thought I could. Okay. Fine then. We will go ahead and send the sheep flying first. Or maybe not. Come on, sheep. we've got places to go. Grab onto this thing and send the sheep flying. There we go. Much better. I was pretty sure you could fly along with the sheep. I guess not. Anyway, that's the level. We got the clock, and we got the sheep. Kind of a weird level that has most of the puzzle revolved around getting the clock instead of the actual sheep. But I guess that's fine.
And one more victory!
You've said that thing 3 times now. You've got more voice line than this. I want you to say them. Come on. Maybe next time we will get the more unique voice lines. We'll have to figure out if we get them in the next episode. I'll see you then.